Hi, this is Dave Lorenz from One Block Off the Grid. We had asked a couple people on our Facebook and Google Plus and Twitter following to ask a couple questions about solar, and they did, and we figured we'd bang a few out here. Um, so let's just get to it. So, TJ writes, I think it would be good to know how solar is stored. A lot of people wonder how a solar energy system can produce electricity on cloudy days or during the nighttime. Great question. A lot of people think that the way that solar energy works is you have it on your roof and then energy gets stored in batteries when you're not using it. But realistically, 99% of people don't have any batteries at all. It's really the grid that's your battery. And so you sell the energy to the grid during the day when you're producing. Let's say you're at work and you get credited in the same way that you would get for the same amount of money that it would cost you to buy the electricity in the first place. You come home, it's not making energy because it's nighttime. You buy the energy from the grid. It's all credits like a debit card, and then month to month it rolls over, just like rollover minutes. And think of the grid as your battery. Now, in rare cases, you don't want to drop a new telephone pole because it's too much money. You're out in the middle of nowhere. You got a survivalist thing going on. You're probably one of the other 1% that does have batteries, and of course, it's possible. It's just it tends to be expensive, so people don't do it. Juan writes, maybe what is the ROI? I'd love to have a solar system at my home, but I can't justify it financially. Super common misconception that solar is basically this expensive tech toy like a Ducati, and or big plasma screen. And really, 5 years ago you did have to drop a bunch of money to get it. Now 99% of our customers lease it, where a third party owns the system, puts it on your roof, they operate it, maintain it, warranty it, insure it, watch it. It's kind of their problem if it breaks, and so they own it. And it makes energy, and you get the energy and you use it, and then you pay for that energy, and hopefully you pay less than you would have paid your utility. And it's nice and stable and flat, and the utility power costs go like this, up and down. And that's how most people do it today. So the idea is you can, without any upfront cost at all, if you live in the right place and you have the right roof and all, then you can save money immediately, save a lot of money over the lifetime of the agreement. And that's how most people do it. Now, some people do prepay those PPAs or leases. In other words, take all lease payments, pay them up front for a discount. Now, that would have a return on investment associated with it, and that's the job of the solar advisor to tell you, and they will tell you. Chris writes, I was wondering if there was an equation about how many panels could fit on this, how many panels are needed per square footage of the home. In short, no. Unfortunately, there's not. A little bitty home next to a little bitty home that they're identical. One of them could use $20 a month worth of power, and the other could use $2,000 a month worth of power. Just because one has a sauna and leaves the Christmas lights up all year, and etc., swimming pool, whatever, and the other one does, conserves energy. So there's a pretty clear no to that. However, there is a rule of thumb for how much solar you can put on your roof. Now, it's not hard and fast, but it's about 1 kilowatt per 1,000 square feet. So let's say you have 100 square feet. So let's say you have 1,000 square feet of roof space. Then there's not pipes sticking out of it all over the place, and it's nice and south facing. You could fit a 10 kilowatt system up there around like that, and that would be a really big solar system. So there's at least a rule of thumb for how much you can fit up there. That's it. So, hey, if you haven't gotten a quote from One Block Off the Grid, please sign up at the website, onebog.org, or Google it, or there's probably a link on this page somewhere, and we can give you a quote very quick in a very non-pressured environment. We do it over the phone. We use satellite photos, and then we can get you hard numbers on your house from a local contractor that is top-notch in a pretty, painless process. So, please do that today. Thanks.